It doesn't come as a surprise, but first of all, I want to emphasize that I'm here also as a network of Congolese women in the diaspora from Europe, but also in America, and we are supporting the Congolese women on the ground. It doesn't come as a surprise, but the dehumanization of the soldiers in Congo is something that we could expect, but we should expect this sort of behavior. The level of dehumanization, but the situation that most of the militaries have, some are supposed to be paid $15. They never even get that money. They don't have money. They don't have any place, any shelter. They don't have any social. They told us
dehumanization, but surely you shouldn't rape a 6-year-old.
No, absolutely not. But let me get my point across. Is that they live like human animals? That's what they told us. Some of them, we are corpses. And when you have militaries like that who are sent within the civilian population to protect them, if they don't have any structure, this is what they will do, and this is what they have done. So we strongly condemn those sorts of behavior from elements of the Congolese army. But we also want to emphasize that we need to end the conflict to be able to finish, to end the war.
In fact, the G8 has pledged $35 million to tackle rape in conflicts. I assume you organize to an organization like yours. This is good news.
What will be the good news will be the end of the conflicts in the area. $35 million to invest in the area. In what way? What's the structure? I don't even know that the Congolese organization, the Congolese women over there have been consulted over this. What is their opinion? That is what should really matter. They've been saying all along that the people who are raping, and the rape are occurring in places where the minerals are, to clear the land, so the womb of the Congolese women is destroyed, to clear the land, to facilitate access for the minerals. If you're going to set up this sort of schemes and money being thrown out, what will be the result of that in the long term? What will be the tangible change that will happen for the women over there?
But this money is used, it includes documenting incidents for future prosecution as well as funding legal assistance.
From what I understand, the American Bar Association and other legal associations have been on the ground for many years. Dr. Mukwege, but also other doctors who have been helping women who have been raped with extreme violence, as Mukwege identified in his report, The New Pathology of War. There are documentation. There are women organizations have been documenting, have been collecting evidence. So does that mean that this is an internationally launched scheme to be able to identify the people who are committing the crimes? Then that will be welcome. But one of the main things should be that to stop the integration of those who are committing those crimes, to integrate the Congolese army and to have higher level of power and higher ranking power within the army and the Congolese. That will be the first thing to be implemented. That will be the start of something. But the other thing I want to mention is that the UK is, we have a different legal system because we're a French-speaking country. So we have a different tradition legally. How is that going to work out? Taking money from the taxpayers' money to train people to go over there in a country which has a different legal system, different legal frame. And that might just be another way of getting the problems to last for a longer time, whereas if we tackle the root cause of the conflicts, which is the support from Rwanda and Uganda, who are involved in the area and who are making sure that the conflicts continue and the minerals are being taken from the land, from the Congo, that will be the root cause of the conflicts.